Have you ever wondered what happens when immense wealth collides with a hidden, devastating past? Imagine a billionaire, a man who has everything he could ever want, suddenly captivated by a dancer. Her every move tells a story of passion, struggle, and a fire that he finds irresistible. He's used to getting what he wants, and he wants her, not just for a night, but for a lifetime. He pursues her relentlessly, showering her with gifts and promises, convinced that his love is genuine and that she's the missing piece in his gilded life. And she says yes. Their wedding is the event of the century, a fairy tale brought to life. He believes he's found his soulmate, the one person who sees him beyond his billions. But soon after they say, "I do," the beautiful illusion begins to shatter. He starts noticing things, a coldness in her eyes, a calculated distance. The warmth he fell in love with feels like a performance. His worst fears are confirmed when he uncovers the truth. She married him for his money. It was all a scheme, a perfectly executed plan to secure her financial future. His heart, which he thought was as unbreakable as a diamond, is crushed. He's filled with rage and betrayal. How could she be so cruel? He confronts her, ready to end it all, to cast her out of his life and expose her for the gold digger she is. But in that heated confrontation, as accusations fly, she reveals a story he never could have imagined. A story from years ago. A story about a promising young dancer whose family lost everything. Their business, their home, their dreams, all wiped out by a ruthless corporate takeover. He listens, initially dismissive, until she mentions the name of the company that destroyed her family. A cold dread washes over him. It was his company. A deal he barely remembers. Just another acquisition on his path to building an empire. Was the single event that ruined her life. He was the architect of her despair, the faceless force that pushed her into a corner, forcing her to survive by any means necessary. He looks at her, and for the first time, he doesn't see a schemer. He sees a survivor. The realization hits him like a tidal wave. He thought she was the villain in his story, but what if he was the villain in hers all along? The love he felt for her was real, but it was built on a foundation of his own unknowing destruction. Now, he's faced with an impossible choice. Can he forgive her for her deception? More importantly, can he ever forgive himself? Their marriage, which began as a fairy tale and turned into a lie, is now something far more complicated. It's a story of revenge, fate, and the shocking discovery that the person you love might be the one you've wronged the most. What happens next? Can a love born from such a twisted fate ever find true happiness? Or are they destined to destroy each other? This story is a powerful reminder that there are always two sides to every story, and sometimes the truth is more heartbreaking than any lie. Thank you so much for watching. If this story captivated you, please hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'll see you in the next video.